What's good? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again with a back at it again. You feel me? We're gonna do a nice little quick reading because I forgot to fix my storage before I started. We're gonna get into it. Yo, before I was meditating and I saw, I guess it was myself, but it was a figure. And it was pushing like the walls away. This could be in your home. This could be like in any situation that you feel like there's maybe a blockage or whatever. But I felt it more of like a home, right? And the walls is just all black walls, and I'm pushing, and it seemed like it was going somewhere. It seemed like I made a dent. It seemed like I broke it here, but it wasn't actually going until that one last time. And the meditation came out of me like it was like like I was trying really hard. 1:11 on the clock when I said that. I tried so hard that last time, and it was like everything went to sand. Like it went from big black walls to sand. So we're going to see what that's about, okay? Because this got me a little hyperactive today. I hope all is well with you. Couple announcements. Again, I am doing personal readings. My information is in my description on my channel. So you have to go to my channel, go to the bio, and yeah, everything is there. I haven't started putting them on the videos themselves, which I should just start doing, but I'm gonna get to that for sure. What else? Time does not exist. My readings are timeless. Take what resonates for you. Get rid of the rest and allow it to be for somebody else, because it may not be your part of the reading. Because like I could the whole reading could be for you, but there'd be one part that's not necessary for you. There's somebody else that needed to hear that. Okay. I just want to acknowledge my father, my mother, Mother Gaia, Father, I am, the divine, my ancestors closest to the sun, my angels, my spirit guides. Please be with us in this reading. Please protect these messages, protect us, and allow this reading to be for clarity. Ashe. Let's see what's going on. A lot of shadow work. You have completed some level of shadow work. But it seems like something's still bothering you. What's this 10 of Wands? Insecurities. There's something specific that... Oh, there's something that you're supposed to be doing that you're not doing. Okay. So these must be the walls. With the Fool in reverse, and you got the Four of Wands in reverse. There's something that you're holding on to that is not a part of your timeline, but it was aligned to you for purpose. I don't think you realize that this is not something that's supposed to stay in your life. But you don't want to make a mistake and do the wrong cutting, is what I'm getting. What else? Okay. Something that has benefits, has accolades. then what is it for real? Is this something that they need to cut off? Or is it just they feel like they need to cut it off? Like, what is it really? Because I'm getting that there's something here. Spirit is saying to use more logic in every situation. Intuitive. Use your intuition, use your logic. Look at the future in a situation. What is it about this situation that will benefit me? What is it in this situation that will not benefit me? But you have clarity. You know what to do. You know how to move in a sense where yeah. Okay. So you know what to do. There's just something that's been a question in your mind, like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? Don't do anything. What about that? Stay the course of your own purpose. So if it's an outside thing, leave it alone. Let it be. Let it come and go as it please if it's an outside thing. Okay? What I mean, come and go as it please is as long as your boundaries are all the way up. Okay? Because your boundaries are the only thing that's going to protect you. Right? But what I'm getting here is that you don't want to make the wrong mistake in investing in something, whatever it is. But you also don't want to make a mistake of comparing it to something. Sorry. You don't want to make a mistake in comparing new alignments to old alignments. New alliances to old alliances. You are in a new world now. You are in a new frequency of receiving certain things that you didn't receive before. So it's hard to make decisions on what's good and what's not good because you're still learning. But every situation that comes to your doorstep is a situation that is to be dealt with carefully. Very carefully. Very, very carefully, okay? You are a beacon. You are powerful. And I feel like you're just coming into that mode of like realizing this, right? Like you realizing like, yo, there's something like really seriously like different about me, right? Wow. We got 77. 77 may be significant. Netzach twice. The moon cycles may be significant for you. You're meant to make an impact on others. And for you to do your job, you have to be surrounded by certain things that, certain people, places, and things that are interested in growth. I'm getting that you don't feel this way. Hierophant. Yeah, because you can see that there's just people that are just ignorant to the plot. Chariot, yeah, they don't want to go. So let me get some advice on this. I'm curious, but there's something else. Spirit, what is it? Okay. Oh my goodness. I get scared every time they want me to pick this up. There's something else to be said here, though, before I get advice. What is this Chariot in reverse? The Hermit in reverse, King of Pentacles. I don't think you realize that the people that you encounter actually are a reflection of you in another sense, in some kind of sense. Like, they're not exactly who you are, but like, you've ascended to a certain point, and there's certain things that are like stopping you from seeing the big picture, but you have the qualities of a queen or a king. You just might be like in a little, maybe like a mental rut. Maybe you need some rest. Four of Swords. What did I say, bro? I thought I was tripping. I thought I was making stuff up, bro. Yeah, you need some rest, bro. Because you know what's good, but you need to like rejuvenate yourself. You feel me? 12 o'clock when I said that. Okay. I thought I was bugging. I'm like, yo, Queen of Wands. Yeah, because you got stuff to do. Page of Wands. Yeah. There go the Three of Pentacles again. Yeah. Your job is to come together with people that want to know more of life. I'm like about to like, I'm on my period too, but I'm like so like about this because like this was the message for today, period. So like the collective, we got to get on it. Like for real, like wow. With the Queen of Wands, you're there and present, and you have the manifestation to work with people. You wanted to help people. You wanted to work with people, and these people that you want to work with, you want these people to want to work. These people want to work, and you're gonna lead them to show them how to work. Okay. Okay. Oh, Queen of Swords. Honest, protective, witty, intelligent. You draw them in, and you cut off the things that don't need to be anymore. It's like you take the caterpillars and you place them in their little cocoon, and you let their beautiful wings fly. And it's crazy I'm mentioning that because I meditated earlier today, and I just got like a bright blue butterfly. And then later on, I seen a video, a post of this lady with a sunflower face and blue butterflies surrounding her. And it was saying that something about people. It's not that people don't like you, but they don't like their shadows attack. Something like that. Dang it, I forgot it. If I find the picture, I'm gonna post it. I should have just posted it like I thought I should have. All right, let's see what the... All right, there's too many cards, Spirit. Find balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Integration, harmony, balance. We did see that Four of Wands in reverse. Release any limiting beliefs and let go of fear. Okay. We don't got no shadow work coming out until just now, but grief came in reverse. And wow, 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 wow. That resonates with me heavily because I just came out of a grieving stage. And I was just communing. I was just communing with Source about this. So, let go of fear, courage. You need courage, trust, faith, and freedom. I just did a video about freedom. Integration, harmony, balance, wholeness. Find balance in your masculine and your feminine. Release, growth, transformation, self-awareness. Release any limiting beliefs. Let me get one more. And grief is like in pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. Obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. And like the two sides of black, that kind of gave me like the vision. Arms out, pushing those walls. Wow, this is a bit intense right now because it's like amazing. And it's kind of resonating with me too. So, sorry. I gotta like, if I'm going really slow, that means like I'm just like trying to like grab the energies and put them in a better, a more like understandable fashion. Don't beat yourself up about your shortcomings. All right. Your shortcomings are also necessary for your growth. You don't, okay. Thank you, Spirit. You don't have one prime. You don't win one time. It's a constant building. Oh shit, stagnant. Nope. Building. Oh shit, stagnant. Nah. Building. Oh shit, stagnant. Nah, you ain't staying there. You're going to go up. You're going to rise every single time, because every time you feel like there's a rut, you're like, oh, nah, I'm going to do something about this. And then you do something about it. And then like the heavens and all of the universe is like, my baby, they doing it. And then that's when you start seeing wow stuff happening, like, whoa, like start meeting people that like, you know what I'm saying, that just like, wow, there are people like you out here. Wow. So I'm not the only unicorn. Adventure, foresight, opportunity, success. Like, yeah, the Three of Wands came out again. Yeah, you see a whole new perspective of things. You know, the Three of Wands in the Wheel of Fortune. I was about to say the Ten of Fortune. So there might be like a completion of stagnancy in, I'm thinking, money, stability, food. But the stagnancy is a balance. There's a balance that's off. Because look how, oh gosh. I love when spirit come through. Find balance in your masculine and your feminine energies is right underneath. And I literally just put this card down. I didn't realize I put it right on top of this. And it says loss of balance, one-sidedness, disharmony, infidelity. So obviously this isn't about another person. This is about you. But the fact that it says loss of balance, and the card, the advice of spirit, is telling you to find balance. Grounding. I'm talking to myself now too. Oh my gosh. I should have just done a reading for myself before I started this one, because Spirit was definitely telling me to do a reading for myself. So I guess since I didn't do a reading for myself, I'm part of this reading. Sorry guys. I really didn't want to make it about myself. Yeah, but there's something that you're getting over. It's something that you're getting over, and I understand. You know, I already communed, I already meditated about this, and this is definitely something that we're going to be getting out of, okay? So don't worry. Like, every single time that you feel like you're in a rut, that you're in the wrong place, that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, that's perfect that you even noticed that. You feel me? The fact that you even noticed that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and then you make steps to fix that, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know, period. That's all you need to know. I got this. I'm going to take care of it. So, whatever the heck is going on, and 2112 popped up when I pulled this out too, by the way. The answers that you need is in the mirror. When you realize whatever's going on around you, it is in your power to stop it. And you do have the power to change the things that are happening around you. And you give up anxiety and control when you can't change something, because you know it's not to be changed for a reason. Demons are necessary for growth. Okay. What is this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? So I'm seeing like somebody that's not believing in themselves, because what I don't understand why you don't believe in yourself is because you got the victory, right? Because that's why I was confused when the Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse after the Emperor. Like, somebody was talking about insecurity. Release your limiting beliefs, okay? Be self-aware. Know who you are. You know who the hell you are. You're an amazing, powerful being. And just because, like, okay, I mean, I'm on my period, so I know when people like have like emotional outbursts or like emotional waves of stuff, like it's hard to like really think clearly. You feel me? Like, I understand, but stop it. I mean, it works out because like it still helps with the balance of keeping you like humble, but you're amazing. So, dang, what is this? What is this Nine of Swords? Just when we think that we getting away from the damn karmics, you got the Knight of Cups coming around letting you know that he's depressed over you, 2332, and they're part of the mission too. They're part of the mission. The fact that you dealt with a dummy, I mean, like, it grew you magnificently, like massively. Like, you grew, you rise, you ascended from this situation. Whatever they try to do to break you down, they're dealing with it now. But don't take that as like oh, but they do love me, yay. No. They just don't want to feel pain. Oh well. It's time. They just don't want to feel pain, and you know what I'm saying? They don't want to have nightmares and stuff. This is why. Oop. Yeah, that is. This is why they're in pain. Just imagine you had a whole angel. Wow. What's up with all these mirroring numbers? 2442? Had a whole angel. You're sick. You're sick. Get a whole angel and you treat him like shit. The Hermit. Yeah. Wow, this person did not know where to go, but they tried for a second, I tell you that. What type of fuck is this? Sorry. 25, like what type of person is this? Like, get your life together, please. Please and thank you. Cause like, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, this person meditating on all their options, and the fact that they didn't see the love of their life right in their freaking face given to them by God. They're wondering why all these options suck. Thinking real hard about why all these options ain't shit. Why can't they be better than the collective? They're mad. They're mad that their options are not better than you. Because they just want it to be right. But they ain't have no real direction. They didn't know what the fuck they was doing. And that's the motherfucking tower on their ass. Okay? What else? Okay. Confusion, miscommunication, destruction, poor judgment. What a shame. I'm being led back to this. This was the first deck I got before I started this journey. I know I got a deck a long time ago. But after that journey, I never really got into tarot reading, and I went into like Bible studying. Like, I was a Bible head. I turned mad religious, and then I went back into inwards introspection, and after a few things I've experienced or saw in the church, in the religion. There's a reason why I went through that, though. I needed to learn that, you know, even though the Bible is tampered with a little bit, it still has power. So, oh well. But I'm gonna study more anyway. Like the Akashic records, like the stuff that they took out the Bible, that's what I want to look at for sure. But okay, I was drawn to this. What are the messages, Spirit? The moon in reverse. Justice for you is knowing, having a strong intuition, having boundaries, having the ability, having the knowing or understanding to make a difference in your own life for the better, for what you deserve, getting what you deserve, knowing what you deserve. That is your justice. And you're not going to settle for anything less, because at the end of the day, you're a humble individual. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get what you deserve, as long as you're keeping that balance. All right? As long as you're grounding yourself, as long as you're not letting anything get to your head. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Queen of Pentacles. You put up death. You made a change in your life because you want to be stable. And you're willing to get rid of anything that's coming in between that. And if something else comes and is coming in between that, you're going to get rid of that too. No matter how much you want it. And you're happy to remove things. And that's why Spirit is with you. That's why Spirit is 10 toes with you. Because you're willing to give up anything. It might be hard. I'm not saying it would be easy, you know, to change what is going on. Like, you're like the way you desire change, the way you go for change, set forth for that change. That's what's inspiring. And that's what Spirit wants to be out in the open for others to see. Two of Cups in a reverse. It's funny because I left this it was at the bottom of the deck and I left it there. Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Hangman. You're beginning to realize that there's certain relationships that are not fruitful. But it's not even that, it's the concept that you recognize. You feel the energy. So it's like you could sense where there's, where somebody would say like, oh, that's a red flag. Like you actually feel it in your bones now, whether you could explain it or not. You have a better understanding of what to look for now. 3131. What's up, Spirit? Like, come on, man. I love y'all for coming and sharing your energy with me too, because I really don't like talking about the karmic anymore, because like I said, I just got out of my grieving, like the last little bit of residue of grieving. So I personally didn't jump on because I knew I needed to rest, and like I knew what was going on, so I didn't jump on to do this reading, but I was led. I'm sorry. There was somebody that mistreated you, that made you believe that they would protect you emotionally. They made you believe that they would help you in a victory of some sort. But because they didn't, and they betrayed you in those aspects, this is what made this what brought the tower between you and that person. Like, I'm just picturing like a tower blowing up and like the top of the tower falling, and the top of the tower big as heck, and that's falling on the karmic side, and then all you get is a little bit of rubble and some dust. But all you need to do is be nursed back to health while that person is destroyed. They're no more. Consider them dead. There's no more chances. There's no more accolades. There's no more access. And Spirit wants you to embrace the grief, embrace the pain, and really feel it. Take it in like a child and hold it close to you. Cry if you need to. Let it out if you need to. But whatever that feeling is, grab that shit and analyze that shit your damn self. Don't let it take over you. You feel sad? All right, sadness, come here. Come here. Like, come here. Like, I'm going to feel you. And I'm going to analyze you. And we're going to figure this out. I can't stand when stuff falls on the floor because I'm not too sure what it is. But 3 of Swords in the reverse seems like what it is. Okay? Yeah. You have the power to unbreak your own heart. You don't need Tony Braxton to sing that song to another nigga. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I've cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. You left that type of lifestyle alone. Whatever toxicity was a part of it, whatever type of person that felt like they could treat you how they would not want to be treated and then expect you to be okay with that. No, this is not the world you live in anymore. Okay? You've come above that shit. All right? You recognize a fake motherfucker from a mile away. And even if you stumble by the thought of understanding who the fuck you looking at, you put up them boundaries until you see it smack dead in your face. Because you know what's up. You don't want to be judging people, but at the same time, you need to protect yourself. And that's on period. Dang. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords to the Star and the Ten of Wands in reverse. What's this Ten of Wands in reverse? Okay, so that's how, okay. What's the Star and the Ten of Wands in reverse? Okay. Yeah. I don't even know why I pulled more cards on that, because I knew that. Yeah, like I said, you're not dealing with that. You cutting off all those imposters. Okay? That's why you don't have burdens and discomforting endings and all that stuff, because you catch it before it starts. You've gotten rid of the things that you didn't catch before it started, and you're getting rid of the things that you're catching before it started too. So you're just clearing house. And I think that's what those walls were supposed to mean. What was that? Obscurity. In the unknown, there's room for endless possibilities. So feeling that grief, being in the darkness, you had no choice but to be a light. And the entities knew that. That's why you went into alignment, because you said, fuck is you talking about? I got me. 6 of Swords. I got me. I'm headed out. I don't know what you thought this was. I was going to be sitting around for what? You thought I was little who? Talking about, like, 10 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reverse. What's this 4 of Pentacles? So, no matter what comes your way, and there is going to keep being things coming your way that are not for you. Whatever comes your way, well, I know whatever comes your way, you're not going to allow it to deter you, but there are things, people, places, and things coming at lightning fast speed to deter you. Yeah. There's a grand, massive energy that is willing to embody every low vibrational thing around you. And it's going to be cunning. It's going to feel right. I'm hearing abrasive. So it's not going to give up. But I'm hearing that's okay. Because you will have newfound peace every time you jump over an obstacle. And you will be stronger every time you jump over a freaking obstacle. And even your dark angels, they're going to be ripping off fucking necks in the ethers. I tell you that right now. I'm just feeling this massive energy of like, do not fuck with me. Do not fuck with me. Do not fuck with we. That's what I'm really getting. It's like, yeah, your protectors are just like on 10. Like, let somebody try me. Try me. Success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Inner work. Yeah, you did. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. Man, I would do anything for God at this point. Like, what type of shit is this? Like, really? You experience it, you get clarity, and then you get double confirmation when you rock with God. Ain't no other way. That's why there's confusion anywhere else. If you ain't rocking with Source, you ain't doing nothing. You're not doing nothing if you're not rocking with Source. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Period. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. Yeah, this is a massive power I'm tapping into. Wow. I'm a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body and every one of my cells regenerates. You are a new creature. Period. You're a new creature. Oh my God, I do not want to get out this energy right now. Holy moly. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what the index cards are gonna say. Let's see what they go. Did you just see that? I'm not tripping. There's a presence. Oh, might be the angels. All right, let's see. Money moves. Okay. You might be trying to pay your bills and stuff. Why not? Okay, so Spirit is saying like you could hustle. That's not, I mean, like 4 o'clock. Your finances are protected, but like you don't have to be like doing too much. That's all. Like you like don't say like, oh well, like I need a rest, so I'm not gonna do anything at all. Like no, don't do that. God Almighty. Oh shoot, that joint big too. And God knew before you did. Look, these are 2 different cards connected. So what I'm getting with this is like, Everything was set up purposely and personally. Like all the good and all the bad. You got the hot and cold in the back of God knew before you did. Like all the good and all the bad. Like I was just telling somebody earlier, like God created good and evil, whether you want to accept it or not. He did. It says it in the Bible, but nobody wants to really say like, oh yeah, it says it in the Bible. Yeah, it says it in the Bible. I read it and reread it. Not the whole Bible, but I didn't memorize the verses and everything, but we could find it. You really want me to, we could find it. I'll give you the verse and everything. I can find it. I could definitely find it. I didn't memorize stuff, but I know I could find stuff. Okay. All right. So there's just a need to surrender. Surrender. Just let it go. Because this is who you are. Okay? For the rest of your life, you are going to be helping people. Until you die. And look, the instant just died. You are going to be helping people. And I thank you for taking on that challenge. You know, you're doing a great thing. Let's see. Level up on your protection, though. Yeah. Because since you're doing such a great thing, you know what I'm saying, not much could really hit you, but you're going to recognize little nuisances and certain things that are going to bother you that you got to get out of. And you could limit that amount of shit coming through and bothering you by leveling up your protection. And this is Onyx. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and study. Yeah, studying. Again, the last time I brought out this big deck, this came out too. So Spirit is begging us to study. Because I know I need to be studying too. You. Oh, shit. I told you this is an integration reading. Because this is... let me get off of here, y'all. If that resonates for you, hit that like button. Let me know how it resonates for you in the comment section below. And I will see y'all on the next one. Remember, all my information is in my bio on my channel. Love you.